chatty chat chat. We are freaking live, baby. We're freaking live. We are here. We are the best. We're just too good. We're just too good. We're here. We're alive. God is great. Life is great. Can't complain, chat. Can't complain. Just posting everything, getting everyone in here. Once everyone's in here, then we're chilling, we're vibing. Got a lot of stuff to get through today. A few things to react to. Gonna do some Omegle. Gonna play some Red Dead Redemption. You know how it is, chat. Just doing what we do, doing what we love, you know. Having a hoot, having a time, having a yarn. Life's great. Okay. It's posted. I've got to save that for later. That's a good little debate going on there. I saw something on the internet. Anyway, anywho. Alright. Okay. So that's ready. Chat's taking their time. Chat's up and running. Alright, let's get into it. We don't have time for this. We're just gonna keep moving. Okay. Alright. So, how Conor McGregor destroyed his own career. This is going to be good, chat. I ain't going to lie to you. This is going to be good. This is going to be entertaining. You know, it's going to be interesting. Because the thing with Conor McGregor, right, is that he was the GOAT of UFC. He was. And why I say was, even though he brought a lot of eyeballs, things have changed. The UFC's moved on. He's still under a UFC contract. That's why he can't do any boxing matches or anything. And they held him ransom. Yes, he's moved on to bigger and better things, but man, other things he's doing really bigger and better. When he was fighting, he was composed. He was good making money, and you know he was doing well. And he was an icon. People looked up to him. Now he's just a drunk. You know, that's all he is. Is just a drunk. So, you know, is what it is. Let's continue.
Partying is weakness for the soul, my friend, so I try and avoid it.
That's a clip of Conor.
That's the type of Conor McGregor we want to see, man. That's what we want. Not fucking people, not spitting on people in public, you know?
McGregor, months before his ascendancy to featherweight glory. So how is it just years later that he lies as a shell of his former self? With the gravest of sins coming back to haunt him. A self-fulfilling prophecy, a man destined to rise and inevitably fall. This is how Conor McGregor destroyed his reputation.
If you can see it here, and you have the courage enough to speak it, Rubber 12! It will happen. UFC.
There's no freaking way this man just clipped it like that. There's no freaking way.
Star Conor McGregor. Conor
McGregor's rape trial has come to a conclusion, and it's bad news for him.
Do you have any reaction or apology to the women at the centre of this?
Conor looks extremely loose, and Aldo looks like he's feeling the pressure of this moment. Smiling.
He changed the game. He put UFC on the map. But we got to keep it a buck. We got to keep it 1,000 right now. He was a lot more focused and just more dialed in back then. He was just, just a fighter, just worrying about getting the fight done and making money. Now he's a different breed. He's got all the fame, he's got all the glory, he's a household name. the achievement and the success, everything he's accomplished is accomplished. There's no bigger challenge anymore. So for him to cope without that hunger and that addiction of winning, now addictions are in different vices, drinking and all the other crap that he does, the women, all those things. It's sad to see that has consumed him so much that it's caused him to self-destruct.
Champion of the world! Oh, unbelievable! New, undisputed featherweight champion of the world, Conor McGregor.
The man who had everything. 2015 marked the year Conor McGregor ascended to combat sports godhood, manifesting victory and slaying the king of Rio, Jose Aldo. Everything Conor said he would go on to achieve and more.
Champion. I already carry myself like I'm a world champion. I already speak like I'm a world champion. This is prize fighting. I'm in it to get rich, fast, and then I'm in it to get out. The one thing I thought there and then when I was maybe 15, 16 years of age was, I can beat these people. I always thought I was better.
There's video of him. That's Conor pretending to be Aldo, and this is him. Bam.
The words spoken in the moments afterwards and beyond showed a man calm and humble in victory. A code not just fighters but men should strive.
This was a man that we liked, and when you become that guy and you're not careful, you don't have God in your life, and you lose focus on what is meaningful in this world, and you get consumed by these other things, you become this self-indulged, selfish, detached person that some would consider as very dangerous and very demonic. He turned himself against himself. He became his own worst enemy. He really did, chat. He became his own worst enemy. It's a fact. It's a fact. And this is the thing, bro, is like Conor McGregor, he's a G. He's the best in the game, He's, he was the best in the game. And he threw all that away, all his legacy, for stupid vices because he had an addictive personality. He allowed the fame and the success to consume him rather than using it to his advantage and being humble. It came back to bite him.
To be in life. For in those duels against great warriors, respect lay amidst the bravado and showmanship. After the dust settling, each time a line of morality drawn in the sand. That same pattern would follow, come an eventual super fight with lightweight king Eddie Alvarez at 205. A chance to make history as the first simultaneous double champion. The swaggering antics were par for the course, but the end result, far, far from it.
I remember being on my butt, and I was like, wow, that was quick. Whatever that was, it was fast.
Pop back up. Big shot. Well, he hurt him bad, Mike. And he delivers another big left. Oh, wow. Look at this. Really?
One guy looked like he was from Mars. The other guy looked like he was just a normal dude trying to figure it out.
Eddie, the moment he got hit, was like, what the fuck?
Alvarez getting loose, getting better here in this round, though.
Oh, man, until that. Oh, he's done. He's done. That is all over. History has been made. Conor McGregor is the UFC lightweight champion.
He was a different beast, bro. Matchups is everything, right? In this sport of combat sports, matchups is everything. You can be, the thing that made Conor McGregor so well in his early career was the matchups. He had great matchups. As soon as he versed Khabib, which was just a house of a basket case, you know what I mean? Like, he was he caused all sorts of issues for Conor. Conor he was not a good matchup for Khabib, and Khabib destroyed him, absolutely mauled the crap out of him. But before that, Conor had a good around amount of matchups which he was able to dominate and knock people out.
What a performance.
And he sold fights. Even that Khabib fight wouldn't have done as nearly good if you didn't have Conor McGregor doing what he was doing, bro. Conor sold that fight. Every fight that Conor McGregor has been in, he has sold it and made the UFC more popular, more eyeballs, and everyone just happy to watch it. So, yeah, shout out to Conor, man.
Those victories were in the moment, legacy defining.
To that Conor, not the new Conor. I should make that clear. Shout out to Conor back then. I loved the old Conor McGregor. The new Conor now, the guy that's you got to say it, the retired UFC fighter, He ain't the same guy, man. Ain't the same guy.
Endorphin-inducing, the peak of the mountain. But that was exactly the problem. Unknowingly, psychological seeds had been planted, pushing an already brash ego onto an unsustainable path that would only conclude in self-destruction. The final twist of fate to seal that path would be the allure of a super fight not fought inside of those 8-cage walls, but fought roped against Floyd Money Mayweather.
The reigning, defending, 155-pound champion of the UFC, the notorious Conor McGregor!
When I count to 3, I want everyone in this arena to scream at the top of your lungs, F*** the Mayweathers. 1, 2, 3, F*** the Mayweathers.
He sold that fight too, man. He sold it all.
Billed as combat sports' biggest ever duel, there was no moniker more fitting. Both men to be handsomely paid come a night of fisticuffs, and though it was Floyd who left the arena as the victor, going in there was no stock for McGregor to even lose, and his star power would reach where no MMA fighter had ever gone before.
The check is alright. The check's not bad. Very good.
That cursed fight against Mayweather had granted untold riches. Whilst victories against Aldo and then Alvarez would cement his fighting legacy, that duel inside of the squared circle would seal his monetary one. The revenues of which had opened up new doors, ones even the dreaming version of Conor without a dollar to his name could scarcely imagine. A whiskey company forged and further desires sated. The high life beckoned and would swallow him whole as the MMA world moved onwards. For the mind of a UFC champion, there must always be a new high to chase. And when there are none left to conquer outside of crude stimulation and cheap thrills, one is easily driven to madness. Eventually for Conor though, a fighting high would be found. One last chance to get that fix of adrenaline and put his combat sports credibility back in good standing. But it would take a duel of epic proportions, fueled by bad blood to motivate him. And come a fateful encounter with a fellow teammate, one man would ignite the spark.
But what is the backstory behind the dispute between these guys?
So there's a guy named Artem who is Conor's best friend. He's from Russia.
This guy talk shit about me.
Но один чемпион и выйдет несмотря ни на что, а другой секунд будет сниматься каждый раз. Так ему оплюх на улице где-нибудь, если попадется, могу надавать без проблем.
I catch him. I ask him, hey, you wanna say something in front of my face? Say now. Let me know, and that's it. For you, this one for Conor, like this.
Conor fueled up the G650 and loaded it up with Irish guys. They flew to New York and attacked the bus that he was on.
Insane, man. That was insane.
What the fuck? Fucking pussies!
Just tell me where, and that's it. Why you need come here? Show up like you wanna fight or something like this. Send me a message, hey, come here, this place, and that's it.
The fight is done. October, Las Vegas. It's on, ladies and gentlemen.
You talk the big game, now I'm here. Here's my location, you little fool. Right in front of you.
Little fool. You little fool. You little rat. You always say you little rat.
Do something about it. I am going to truly love putting a bad beating on this little glass jaw rat. I don't give a fuck about him. My heart is black towards this man, towards his team, towards his people. Fuck peace. There will never be peace here. I always say you should aim for peace. But if you can't aim for peace, aim between the eyes. And that's it. I'm gonna aim right between that man's eyes. And this is never over.
McGregor had in that build descended fully onto madness. The lines of morality long blurred, his actions had overstepped every boundary. And yet, at the end of it all, he simply didn't care. A scorched earth mentality, Conor was all in. An admirable accolade to some, shameful to others. But the beauty of the fight game is that through every word uttered, all of it comes to the surface when gloves are wrapped and buffer bellows.
Wherever you are in the world tonight, one way or another, we will all witness a piece of UFC history. The king is back.
Face right at time, no range at all. They're just sitting there punching, exchanging.
Oh! Massive right from Nurmagomedov!
And on the ground, he just got mauled.
They know what he wants to do. They can't stop him.
There's the choke.
He's got it. It's under the net.
There's the tap. Still undisputed. Khabib Nurmagomedov has finished Conor McGregor tonight.
Insane. And the thing is that didn't humble Conor. That didn't change Conor, you know what I mean? Like, if I got manhandled like that from a guy, after, you know, speaking all things I did sell the fight, I made us rich forever. But it'll be like, okay, maybe it's a time. And you did see that with Dustin. He became a little bit more humbled, but at the same time, he had a lot of other shit going on in the background. It just manifested. And, yeah, it just got worse and worse. He felt untouchable. He felt invincible. He felt like a god. And when you feel like a god, you will get humbled by God. Straight away. He'll check you, man. He'll check you.
Though Conor in his part,
for his own, you know, his own actions, got checked.
was no stranger to loss inside of the cage. It was this bout at UFC 229 that would strike the soul and seal his fate forevermore. For being the notorious, the cultivated figure made for those moments under the bright lights, losing on quite literally the UFC's biggest ever stage was a reality he simply couldn't face, even if initial reactions said otherwise.
I mean, after the shots you took when the kid jumped in.
I fuck about that.
Huh?
I don't give a balls about that. Those handbags.
Yeah. I didn't see Khabib jumping over that. I didn't see that coming.
Who cares about that? That's handbags. So here comes B. And that's that. Speak where it matters. Let's see. End off. Who cares about any of that shit?
For that response was nothing more than a facade, a stoic mask for the real man underneath, who left the arena that night mentally broken. The void left by the Nurmagomedov clan, combined with an evident entourage of yes men and enablers, McGregor was spiraling to the utmost degree, becoming someone bitter and full of hate.
When he threw that guy's phone down the ground, stomped it in Miami.
Conor McGregor allegedly broke a phone that belonged to a man who wanted to take a picture with him.
Conor McGregor, he's just losing it right now. It feels like he's lost it.
You're in a pub and you're offering a fucking shot to an old guy and he probably tells you whiskey shit. You don't punch him in the fucking face.
He's got like $100 million in the bank. He still wants to fight people, still smacking people at bars.
He goes out on the piss, tells stories about how he used to be this, that and the other. He's basically become that 50-year-old guy at the bar while he's still in his 30s.
That's not the attitude or the behaviour of a leader, of a martial artist, of a champion. So I must get my head screwed on and just get back in the game and fight for redemption, retribution, respect, the things that made me the man I am, and that's what I will do.
Khabib in the build and bout long ago had left psychological scars that would never truly heal, and Conor would resort to cheap below-the-belt tactics that would temporarily sate him and only him. Perhaps in a crude attempt to bring his former adversary out of retirement, these words spouted in drunken stupors would do more damage to his reputation than any punch or choke.
But I think he took things a little too far with you know, talking about Khabib's father, you know, after him passing.
Khabib sent a message directly to Dustin Poirier on something known as Twitter that said, "Good always defeats evil." Conor responded to it, saying, so COVID was good and father was evil because Khabib's father passed away of COVID. That is beyond...
You can't say that. You can't say a thing like this.
You know, only evil can talk
Messed
about
up,
your
man, when you bring someone's family into it, especially after a guy manhandled you like that, that's so disrespectful, man. And obviously Conor McGregor would beat majority of the people up. He's an MMA fighter. He's a killer. But there's levels to killers. And Khabib's a different beast. He's a different animal.
Father, like wife, kids, religion. Like, if you're normal, like human, you're never gonna talk about this stuff, you know. My dad was like different level, you know, about like this situation. He always like, his heart was like so like clean, you know.
На самом деле его простили?
Да.
Вот, абсолютно.
Вот понимаете, вот...
За те оскорбления. Вот.
Нет, это все в прошлом. Нельзя останавливаться, жизнь продолжается. И наша религия должна показать милосердие не на словах, а на деле. Если он приедет, вы увидите то же самое. Примем его как дорогого гостя.
An over-reliance on the drink and drugs was now clear. This inebriated version of the Notorious was perhaps the one hiding all along, the true man behind the mask. It truly is a duped tale we've heard before, for the mindset of a combat sports champion is one that never wavers on the come-up.
This is what I mean, like, even though Conor McGregor said all these things was wrong, he never had proper repercussions. Like, again, he still felt invincible, you know? Like, the money and the fame, it just overrided everything. And because, yeah, he got shook to his core by that fight, he never recovered And I believe that to a degree. I believe psychologically, if you get manhandled by a guy, you're like Conor McGregor, a big statue guy, and you've won all the success and the fame, and then, you know, you come back and this guy, you know, beats you the way you are, like how you beat everyone else, and you've built your whole identity around that ego, of course you'd be destroyed, because that ego is your identity, and that's what happened to Conor. His ego was his identity, and Khabib took that away. He took away his identity, and that broke him, psychologically and fundamentally.
Grave sacrifices are made to reach the ultimate prize. And for that small moment of catharsis, comes a psyche now void of any ambition.
I've lost my mind doing this game, yeah? Like Vincent van Gogh. He dedicated his life to his art and lost his mind in the process. That's happened to me. But fuck it. When that gold belt is around my waist, when my mother has a big mansion, when my girlfriend has a different car for every day of the week, when my kids have everything they ever want, then it will pay. Then I'm happy I lost my mind.
Perhaps in a feeble attempt to sate those inner demons and addictions the only way he knew how, McGregor would return to the octagon, Donald Cerrone his adversary. By most, the duel considered a layup. There may well have been an ulterior motive in donning the gloves once more. Not just to salvage his sanity as mentioned, but to restore what was left of his fighting reputation. To do so would require donning a mask once more, this time one new. A literal antithesis to the motivated McGregor that many fell in love with. Conor's new persona outside of the cage was a facade of family values, honor and respect.
I turned over a new leaf, you know, although I feel I'm still the same young man, but I definitely feel re-energized and refreshed. And it's hard not to respect Donald right now at this stage, and he has my respect. And although there will be blood spilled on January 18th, it will not be bad blood.
The tension in this building is undescribable. If you're not here, I'd imagine around the world as you're watching, it feels pretty tense wherever you may be. Donald Cowboy Cerrone, it is all in front of him here tonight as he tries to spring the upset against the prohibitive favorite, former two-division.
I remember watching this fight. It was kind of insane how Conor added something to his, utility with the shoulders. It was the whole shoulder hit. You know, just bumping his shoulders into Cerrone, just fucking him up that way. It was really interesting. He definitely changed his game a little bit, and it was just, you don't see that a lot. Not even now, you don't even see fighters do that. Obviously, it's got to make sense with styles of fighting, but yeah, it was just a very interesting fight. And then, obviously, the Dustin Poirier fights, that's a different story. We'll probably get into that in a minute, too.
Champion, the notorious Conor McGregor. Tonight's fight clock is brought to you by Modelo. Early head kick from McGregor. Cerrone covering up.
That didn't show it. Yeah, he fucking cleaned up. He cleaned up. He still had a bit of spark in him, you know what I mean?
Etch my name in history one more time for the Irish people, for me man back home. I love you, the Vince man coming on with a win.
For all that had been said and done, Conor was still the face of the fight game, and this newfound persona and subsequent performance would help to diminish previous crimes in the eyes of many. It was a character he would carry forward into his next duel against former foe Dustin Poirier, but against greater, more skilled competition, the nice guy facade would only weaken his resolve. The Diamond was a man stoic, hungry, chasing the riches Conor had claimed once before. And in contrast, McGregor, though he wouldn't show it, was still reeling from the years of substance abuse and the gluttonous lifestyle.
Well, once you get to that level, man, it's just, you're not getting up and getting punched in the face every day anymore.
What's that Marvin Hagler quote about it's hard to get up at 5 a.m. and go running when you're sleeping in silk sheets?
I don't care how good you are in anything. You don't have discipline, you ain't nobody.
Right.
You're nothing without discipline, because you give up under the slightest struggle without discipline.
The competitive fire is still in me, and like I said, I will regroup and adjust and come back.
The craziest part is he went from this to back to his own old persona again. It's like he couldn't be himself, even when he's, going off and doing all these things. I don't even think that's really him. I think after the Khabib fight and everything that happened, You know, during the build-up to the Khabib and everything, you know, playing that persona, it became a part of him for sure, but he was still pretending something that he was not. But he believed that that was the gateway for everything because he won fame and riches off it, right? So when he lost that, he thought that he could bring that again, but it was actually more fundamental than that. It's his actual inner self that he always lost. He lost that a long, long time ago, a long, long time before the Khabib fight. The Khabib fight just highlighted it, and then he tried to bring it back with this facade, and it didn't work. It made it worse. It just showed, you know, where Conor McGregor was at, man. It's sad to see sporting legends with such a big platform and so much success and dedication and discipline lose themselves to this, you know. There is a really art to this game of life and social media and spotlight. I want to make this clear. I'm going to speak facts right now. There is an art to this life of social media and fame and public eyeballs. You know, there's a balance, and you can really lose yourself in this game. You can really become a former shell of yourself. You could lose yourself. You can become the very thing that you know, maybe morally are completely against, but because you're getting validation off, you know, things that aren't necessarily good, you think it's good just because of validation, but it's not. You know, I went through that with myself with rage bait. You know, I still will do it. I like it. I think this is all a big game when it comes to social media. I think this is all just bullshit. But at the same time, I also want to use my platform to do good and to be able to help people and guide people and show people that there is a good way through life. You can go chase your goals without, you know, compromising your morals. And that's where I want to be as a person. So even though I rage bait, even though I go after people, even though I don't really give a fuck, at the same time I do. You know, that's a fact. I'm just playing the game like a game of chess. But you can lose yourself in this.
You know, I've done it before and I'll do it again.
At the top level, corners simply cannot be cut. And McGregor knew that better than most. But through every dollar made, bottle of champagne popped, that fighting hunger left him bit by bit until there was nothing more. He just simply couldn't admit it. And that would show come the trilogy bout, as any crude attempts of chucking away this new mask in favor of his old persona would do little to mentally sway his opponent. The words spat, now all without venom, and the same to be said of every strike landed.
I was boxing the bleeding head off him, kicking the bleeding leg off him. Usual dive to close the distance. This is not over. If we had to take this outside with him, it's all outside. We don't give a bollocks.
Amidst a growing list of transgressions inside and out of the cage, another would come to the fore, one not ignited by an adversary nor stranger, instead a friend now former. Artem Lobov, who unknowingly set off that legendary feud with Khabib so long ago, was now taking stance against McGregor. Not in the cage, but in the courtroom.
Conor is now being sued by his old friend Artem Lobov.
Artem is a wallflower, na 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 na, hey, na 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 na, hey.
It's over the whiskey deal, Proper 12. And Artem is suing Conor, and there was a percentage. I think it was
5% of the... That's fucked.
The rights and wrongs in this instance grayer than most, perhaps, but Conor's previous track record since reaching the summit of mixed martial arts would do little to court public opinion. His reputation hit with yet another blemish, and many more to come, but none would compare to his sins that would finally come to the surface soon after.
Conor McGregor was found civilly liable for assault of Nikita Hand.
This has been coming for Conor McGregor. This is one of several accusations of several different crimes that Conor McGregor has been alleged of in the last 5 years.
Look, in society in 2025, I'm not an idiot. People do, women, and, women do this. Not all women, but some women. I'd say a small minority. They, make accusations and things of people of high status to get financial advancements and financial gains and agendas that serve them at the cost of the cost of the man's reputation and his legacy. They will tear you down just to get a buck. They'll tear you down just for, attention and validation by the public eye. If you're a high value man or a big celebrity figure. But in Conor McGregor's case, he got proven guilty. Whatever he did, whatever actions, whatever things he did, even though it was a civil case, not federal, So it was more for compensation, not for, for the victim. It wasn't about him, serving time. With civil cases, you pay damages and all those things. It's a bit different to a federal case. So Conor didn't go to prison. But for Conor to lose that battle and be guilty, he did some things that weren't right. And that's the thing, you should never do that. Conor McGregor has a responsibility as a public figure to inspire and to lead and to set a right example for the future generations of young guys, fighters, people in the social media game, everything. And when he did that, he destroyed his legacy. He showed a really, really bad side of the world. He showed a really bad side of men. He showed a really bad side of, himself. And he tarnished his whole UFC legacy off that. Now, people, will they still react to his stuff? Yes. Will he still be funny? Possibly. But that never goes away, And like I said, there are women out there that take advantage of that. And by doing that, still ruin the man's name, and then you're done. That's why it's such a heinous thing to do. But he got proven guilty, and, that shows that his true colours, and he never resolved what happened to him. So, I don't know the man personally. I'm not going to make judgments off his personal life. That's not my place. But what I will say of what I know off the, what the public has been provided with information, what you did was wrong, Conor McGregor, and, you had a responsibility, and you have a responsibility as a public figure to, lead by example and show that you're a responsible and good man, and that fame and success isn't anything, but you're just a man just like us, and you worked your way to the top, and you worked your butt off, but you didn't get consumed, but you don't get consumed by the vices and the degeneracy, but instead you did, to the point where you now damage someone else's life forever. You tarnish your career, and you disappointed and embarrassed your fans.
McGregor, you're a devious coward is how he was described in court.
Do you have any reaction or apology to the women at the centre of this?
With money and fame, many high-profile individuals were able to shed their old skin, brush under the rug any previous transgressions. Conor had done so up to a point, but these allegations, first lodged in 2019, had finally gone to court. In a post-Me Too movement world, such crimes rightfully hold far more weight than most, and not even Conor's reputation as the face of the fight game could save him.
I want to show Freya and every other girl and boy that you can stand up for yourself if something happens to you, no matter who the person is, and justice will be served. To all the victims of assault, I hope my story is a reminder that no matter how afraid you might be, speak up, you have a voice, and keep on fighting for justice.
Found liable in a civil case, the payout was a drop in the ocean of Conor's vast wealth, but the damage to his reputation, unmistakable. The accuser's house being broken into by masked assailants only months prior could well be an indicator of Conor's shady links to the Kinahan clan, an infamous crime family operating out of Ireland. But that is a tale for another day, one that may fully come to light soon enough. Branded with that namesake forevermore, where is it now that Conor McGregor goes next? Long have we heard of empty threats and promises, taunting the kings of today and tomorrow.
There's no one doing it like me, nobody!
But they all mean little. Once the king of kings, the face of the fight game, the Irishman was now the boy who cried wolf, even his most staunch defenders finally going against him. There will be cries of conspiracy and desperate appeals from McGregor's camp in the decision's wake, but the jury and public have made up their decision. Conor's house of cards is finally collapsing. Purged from promotional material for his old company, erased from video game cameo appearances, this, I dare say, is only the tip of the iceberg. Some would say money and fame had changed him. I'd argue it simply unveiled and enabled the man that had always been there.
That's the other thing too, right? That's the other thing with Conor McGregor is that, maybe he was always that guy, and then, he got to a point where he felt invincible so he could show his true colours. That's what you guys got to think as all the ex-Conor McGregor fans and the people that liked Conor. You have to, sort of ask that question, because it is quite a big possibility, because money just amplifies whoever you already are. So, it's interesting. That's an interesting point that this YouTuber made. Hang on. Chocolate. Love chocolate. But yeah, yeah, chat. You just sort of have to think maybe Connor was always that guy. Maybe he was always like that. Just a thought. Just a thought. Alright. Why the richest man Elon Musk can't find love? Why can't he find love, chat? Let's find out.
$100 billion question even Elon Musk can't answer right now. But by the end of this video, you and I might just finally solve it. And that is, how come Elon possesses everything society believes would attract women? Intelligence, sense of humor, good looks, huge power, and unbelievable wealth. Yet somehow, the richest man on the planet cannot even find true love? Click subscribe now before we dive in, because the surprising answer lies in every single relationship he's ever been in. Because see, for a bullied boy whose mind is just too different, young Elon lives in constant fear of being exposed and truly seen for who he is.
I thought I was insane.
Why'd you think you were insane?
Because it was clear that other people did not. Their mind wasn't exploding with ideas all the time.
Therefore, he finds comfort in computer games. A world where his uniqueness didn't matter. A world where, in fact, he could control everything. But when young Elon comes home, he sees another reality he couldn't control. His own father hurting his mother.
When I always had to drive the car, Elon would be between the seats hitting his father to stop him punching me.
And so, with this painful picture tattooed on his mind, the feeling of constant loneliness as a child because his brain was too brilliant to be understood, and the trauma of never getting to save the woman he loved so much from a loved one who betrayed his innocence. One could only imagine what distorted idea of love Elon Musk ended up bringing into his relationships. His first serious girlfriend in college was Jennifer Gwynn, who said he was intense yet occasionally silly, and even gifted her a gold and emerald necklace for her birthday. Though sadly their relationship lasted for just a year, since Jennifer studied abroad and Elon couldn't handle a long-distance relationship. Talking on the phone seemed like a waste of time to him. But could this...
I mean, let's be real, chap. Depending, I don't know the logistics of how long distance it is, but it is impossible to keep, you know, spontaneous. It defeats the whole purpose of a partnership. Partnership's supposed to be, you know, being able to interact on a regular basis, you know. So what's the point of being in a committed relationship when you're not even seeing each other? It just doesn't make sense. No matter how much you so-called love the person, it just does not make sense. If you're in a long-distance relationship and you're having issues but you feel guilty to leave, get the hell out of it. Just get out of it. You're wasting their time and you're wasting yours. You could be doing better things, accomplishing your dreams, and who knows, you might find someone else that, you know, is closer to home that you would have never met if that didn't happen. That's what you got to think too. Whenever you're in a relationship and it's not really working out, every minute goes by where you could meet the one that might complement your life, and that's the truth. Obviously, you know, part of humans, we always think is there's something else out there. But that's if you're truly unhappy. If you're happy, or you're content, because happy is not really a right metric. If you're content, and you're composed, and you're comfortable to a degree, wouldn't say be completely comfortable, because that causes its own issues, but, yeah, you wouldn't care as much. It'd be more of a lustful type thing, not a, you know, like, despising the other person. When you're despising a partner, get the fuck out of there. If you think it's a waste of time talking to it, just end it, please. for you and them.
His first relationship be a clue? Elon is simply incapable of being alone. Because whatever the truth was, it was definitely a foreshadowing of the challenges he's about to face. As he suffers one of his biggest heartbreaks with his next partner, Justine Wilson, a Canadian author who seemed to match his intelligence and intensity, gets married to Elon in 2000.
The right to dream your dreams and live an authentic life as the hero of your own unfolding epic.
But what looked perfect on paper at first immediately starts cracking under pressure. As we danced at our wedding reception, Elon told me, "I am the alpha in this relationship."
Elon.
Elon would pressure Justine to dye her hair blonde and insult her intelligence during intense arguments that, when Justine told him, "I am your wife, not your employee," Elon responded, "If you were my employee, I would fire you." But nothing would test their marriage.
My gosh, bro. Elon is a different man, bro. My gosh, there's no way he said that. This has come from one source. Did he ever confirm this? If he confirmed this, okay, but it's like, damn.
Marriage more than a tragedy that changed everything. Their first child, Nevada Alexander Musk, dies of sudden infant death syndrome at just 10 weeks old.
Nevada Alexander Musk. He was a good baby.
However, instead of grieving with his wife like any loving husband would do, Elon says nothing. Instead, he only talks about it publicly in a tweet 20 years later, where he claims, "My firstborn child died in my arms. I felt his last heartbeat," which Justine even had to publicly point out as a lie. After their son's death, the couple suffers a lack of intimacy, so they had 5 more children through IVF, a set of twins and another set of triplets. But despite building a huge family together, the emotional distance between them just keeps growing.
I went into my therapist's office and he had left a message for her to tell me that he was filing for divorce.
Is Elon so scared of deep emotion?
Wow. He came prepared for that, huh? He was well prepared. Damn.
That he'd rather build up his walls than be vulnerable? Because
I mean, you gotta try, if you have a family that big, like you go through IVF, Elon, and you obviously thought that, you wanted her to be the mother of your children, even after losing the first child, which I'm sorry to hear, that's terrible, but, you know what I mean? Like, you've gone through all these different ups and downs. And you decide to keep pushing with children, and then it gets too much, and then you file for a divorce, bro. What about all your children, man? You gotta keep the family unit strong. Obviously, if you're both unhappy, then fair, but I don't know. We're only hearing one side of the story. I haven't heard Elon's side, but yeah, I think as a man, if you can, you gotta try and find a way where you can keep the family unit together, or if you have to blow it up, okay, but then you gotta sort of own responsibility as man for fucking up and choosing that to be the mother of your children if she's not a good person. It's like, you gotta take ownership on that, so you learn from that.
Swift as he said goodbye to the mother of his 5 kids, his super fast decision to marry then 22-year-old actress Tallulah Riley shocked the world, because she herself admits it took only 10 days of knowing each other before Elon proposed to her.
I'd probably have said yes to anyone that seemed half sensible if they proposed after 10 days.
It's certainly not the most romantic story to tell, but as they start dating, Elon actually shows a very awkward but sweet side to him.
And then I remember one evening he said, "Would you like to come back to my hotel room so we can look at rocket videos?" And I thought, I was like, okay. We did get into his hotel room and he did just show me rocket videos.
Because one time, after forgetting to bring her a Christmas gift due to how intensely busy he was with work, Elon...
Hey man, can you really hate on the guy? He's running like fucking 4 massive businesses, man. I don't even know how this man has time. There's no way, like, bro, insane. Insane, chat. Just, you know what I mean? Like, he forgot, I get it, you know, he forgot Christmas, it sucks, but at the same time, catch him a break, bro. He's a billionaire, he's the richest man on earth, got the most biggest businesses in the world. Are you gonna really, you know, cut him some slack?
To how intensely busy he was with work, Elon gets up in the middle of a snowy night, barefoot, wearing his t-shirt and shorts, and comes back 2 hours later with a bouquet of hand-picked flowers. Except that desperation to prove his love soon becomes a pattern. See, even if this love was severely challenged throughout their relationship, with SpaceX rockets failing to launch 3 times,
Building rockets, man. Far out. Catch him a break.
or Tesla almost going bankrupt, when the marriage starts falling apart and they divorce in 2012, instead of moving on, Elon remarries her the next year. As if trying to force a happy ending through willpower. It felt silly to go back to, this is my boyfriend, so we just got married again. However, Tallulah files for a second divorce in 2016, proving that love doesn't follow commands even from a billionaire.
Work like hell. I mean, you just have to put in, 80 to 100 hour weeks every week.
Could Elon's intense passion for work be the very thing stopping him from finding a love that survives it? Because unfortunately, in his next relationship, Elon's intensity also causes his most painful heartbreak. April 2017. Both Amber and Elon post a photo of their date with a kiss mark from Amber on Elon's cheek. It didn't matter that Amber Heard was still fresh off her controversial divorce with Johnny Depp. Soon, Amber and Elon would be caught cuddling in Depp's penthouse elevator. And later on, when Elon told her that she resembled a video game character, Amber even spent 2 months designing a costume just to roleplay for him too. But as sweet as these gestures seem on the surface, the toxicity soon starts to get exposed. People notice what look like bruises on Elon's face, and Elon's loved ones openly hate on Amber, with his brother Kimball even calling her mean and toxic. She and Musk would stay up all night fighting, and then he would not be able to get up until the afternoon. But that's the huge problem, because through Amber, Elon is chasing something dangerously familiar. Elon tends to fall for people who are beautiful, but they have a very dark side. The way she can create her own reality reminds me of my dad. So if the rumors that Amber really hurt Elon are true, then was Elon simply recreating his mother's trauma as a subconscious...
Damn, bro, this is why you gotta really reflect as a man and really assess yourself. You know, like, Elon is the common denominator in all this, regardless if all the women are terrible or whatever and his dad's terrible. You're the common denominator, man. You gotta fix that up. I know you're a billionaire, I know you're the richest man in the world, but man, you gotta sort out some of the relationship shit, you know? You know what I'm saying?
way to resolve it. Well, fortunately for Elon, a modern fairy tale follows his nightmare. Only it won't have the happiest ending. It all starts with one Twitter joke that, despite being so obscure, Elon discovers that electronic musician Grimes had already made the same exact joke 3 years earlier. So Elon slides in her DMs, and before we know it, the oddest couple show up at Met Gala together, with Grimes even wearing a Tesla choker. Now, at first, one would think that Grimes and Elon are a unique match made in heaven. After all, they share interests in technology.
Kinda demonic, huh? Kinda emo, you know? Is it just me? Kinda weird.
Technology and futurism, and they're both so unapologetically strange. They even named their 3 kids X-A12, Exa Dark Side Roll, and Techno Mechanicus. But sadly, shared uniqueness is not enough to keep them together.
Name your children that is so whack. Name him Charlie or Bob or Chris or James, I don't know. Normal name.
and their personal differences would still show. Pronouns suck. I love you, but please turn off your phone or give me a call. I cannot support hate. Please stop this. I know this isn't your heart. And unfortunately, after ending their on and off relationship in 2021, Grimes is also still fighting for custody of her own kid, detaching from the love of my life as he becomes unrecognizable to me. But nothing sums up their relationship as perfectly as Grimes' own music video that's likely dedicated to Elon. When you are playing the game with someone who is covered in armor, you will never win. The king doesn't need a queen. He is in love with the game. As painful as that sounds, could it actually be true? If Elon could say goodbye to his most fitting match yet, then will he ever feel satisfied? Because in this last relationship,
He been through around a few, huh? He's been around the traps. Elon gets around, chat. He gets around. He gets around.
The theory holds. Elon seems to have given up on love and is now just focused on legacy. Or else, how could you explain why within this same period he's still with Grimes, he also got another woman pregnant? This woman's name is Siobhan Zillis. She's an executive at Elon's company Neuralink. And right now they are already co-parenting 3 kids together through IVF, twins Strider and Azure, born in 2021, and a third child, Elon's 12th kid, born just last year. But here's what's deeply intriguing. Despite literally building an entire family together, their relationship is described to be more professional than romantic. So, has Elon Musk truly given up on love? Elon Musk's billions may build the most powerful rockets on Earth, but they can't fix what needs to be healed from the inside. A man desperate to be loved, but equally terrified of being truly seen. Elon Musk still hasn't solved the equation of love.
They may think they want to be me, but they don't know.
And for a man who built his empire on controlling the uncontrollable,
that's unreal.
That might just be the hardest truth to accept.
I mean, everyone's got issues, huh? It's what you do with them. It's what you do. Alright, this is gonna be a good one. The Disturbing World of Gooning. This is a video we want to watch, chat.
On January 10th, 2025, a clip of a man pulling up to a barista in Tempe, Arizona started going viral on Instagram and Twitter. In the clip, the man is calmly asked if he's been to this drive-thru before, but what happens next is diabolical.
Hi, how are you? Good. Have you been here before?
Yeah.
Sir, you need to leave. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Call 911.
The man's name was Nautica Malone, a 27-year-old who frequented Bikini Bean Coffee, a coffee shop where women dress semi-nude to attract more male customers.
This man walking around with a half chub every day of the week. This is insane. This is absolute insanity, man. These places exist, and this is what happens. You think these places are gonna, encourage and attract normal people? Hell no! They're gonna attract people like this gooning person, bro. This gooner. That's what happens. That's what happens, chat. They attract the wrong type of people. Messed up. This is like a hive for these people. This is a place where they can create a nest Messed up.
If you start to deduce this clip, you can make some assumptions about this interaction. It's obvious Nautica did something like this before, or was trying to be pantless in secret around the shop because the barista already had her phone out before he even pulled up. Now, where he was doing it before is unknown. Maybe he was just chilling in a parking spot next to the shop, getting his dirty on while he watched the employees from a distance and they finally caught on. But what we do know is what tragically occurred following the event. After the clip started exploding on social media, it was reported that Malone unalived himself a couple days later, prompting the hashtag Goonacide to start trending on Twitter. But that is not even the worst part of all of this. The worst part is that Nautica Malone was married with a wife and kid. It's never funny when someone takes their own life. Was this guy a creep? Absolutely. But no sane man who has a wife and children would ever think to commit public indecency the way Nautica did that day. And that indicates something more concerning was going on. While there have been instances in the past of men committing similar acts in places like Bikini Bean, this particular...
Why do we have Bikini Bean? Get rid of it. Why do we have this? Why? Just make a normal coffee shop. Why are you encouraging men? Like, I get it, men have a responsibility, don't get me wrong, it's fucked up, but it's a two-way street. Why do you have a Bikini Bean coffee shop? Why you have women in this provocative, you know, promiscuous way to attract more customers? You think that, especially if you can park there and it's a drive-through, like all sorts of shit could happen, man. Far out, man. These people. These people, man. It's insane. It's insane.
Story sheds light on a dangerous level of hypersexuality that is quietly plaguing the minds of men who are hooked on adult content. Gooning. So let's peel back the foreskin on this internet slang, oil up, and thrust our way through the disturbing world of gooning.
This man said so many just like out of pocket, just why? Why the fuck did you have to use that terminology, man?
There's a lot of misconceptions about what gooning means because most people on the internet see it as nothing more than a funny meme. If you're like me before I did research for this video, and I have no idea what wrong turn I made in my career to get to the point where I'm talking about the subject of gooning, you might have heard the word goon and thought to yourself, that's that funny word for pleasuring yourself, right? If you're unk status, you might think I'm referring to a stupid, foolish person or thug. But neither of those definitions fully capture the essence of gooning. Gooning is an activity in which a person repeatedly pleasures themselves right before the point of climax to reach a sexual trance of pure ecstasy. A goon-lightenment, if you will. If you're on social media often, you might think this sounds a lot like gooning's right-hand man, edging. But there's a key distinction between the two. While edging is the act of pleasuring yourself to the point right before you climax, gooning is doing this so many times to the point where you purposefully put yourself in the same state that SpongeBob and Patrick found themselves in when they turned on the Orb of Confusion.
Take this!
No joke, the term edge-maxing might be the best word to describe what gooning is.
We have fallen, chat. This world is fricked up. We've just fallen, man. We're a fallen society. We're cooked on so many different levels.
The term really gained popularity in 2024 thanks to memes on social media, as searches for the word gooning rose 314% that year. But the earliest known online mention of gooning as we know it predates all the way back to 2006, where the first definition was created in Urban Dictionary. Also, I love the example sentence they used here. There I was, stroking for hours, and I was into the goons so deep that a bomb could have gone off next door, and I would not have noticed.
The frack.
How can you talk about this topic seriously when memes and sentences like that are what people think of when you hear the word gooning? But we need to start taking this seriously because this is where it starts to get really disturbing. The very act of gooning itself calls into question the mental health of the people participating in it. I mean, it literally requires you to spend hours of your day reaching a pre-climax nirvana, causing any of your brain's logical reasoning to temporarily shut off. The real reason I'm making this video will be revealed soon, but first, let's see what the extreme ends of a gooning addiction looks like. That's right, we're headed to r/goon caves. r/goon caves was a subreddit full of people taking the sexual obsession of gooning to another level.
I'm being genuine here. You need to find freaking God, man. You need to, you know, give yourself to Jesus. Like, this is, I'm not even kidding. Like, this is messed up. This is a new level of degeneracy. Like, man, the fuck, man.
On the subreddit, users would post pictures of their goon caves, a term used to describe an entire room dedicated to gooning. The room
This is fucking insane, man. This is actual just nuts. This is, oh my god, I'm not even going to use the word that I was about to use, because that would be taken out of context, that feed into this stupidity. Ugh. Ugh. Leaves a bad taste in my mouth, chat. Ugh. Ugh.
Rooms usually consisted of multiple computer screens, sometimes up to 10 at once, all playing adult content at the same time.
Insane.
Goon Simp on 6th hour of shameless pumping. Windows open so neighbors probably heard the goon grunts by now. Love the pervert baiter life. Ultimate collection update, 21 terabytes. Work.
This guy is like a school teacher for school projects, and how, you know how you have like PowerPoints for frickin' school? You know when teachers have PowerPoints for like a lesson, and they collect like a lot of storage for all the different lessons they're going to do for all the different years of classes? Bro, this guy has his own school information of prawn, bro. This is nuts. This is insane. This is disgusting. Horrendous. The words could go on, bro. Man.
Trip requires a hotel goon cave. Hello fellow gooners, first time poster, long time lurker. Had my first goon session in about 5
Oh my gosh, bro. They're talking it like it's a freaking, like a school lesson. They're talking about like this is,
months last night. Felt better than ever. Up the ante with 7 screens.
Oh my god.
My most ever, a new bottle of poppers, and a type of adult content I'm not even going to consider reading out loud. Reading through these types of posts might make you chuckle initially, but when you really think about what these people are doing, it makes your stomach queasy. I made the mistake of eating yogurt while writing this section of the script, and that was just a miserable decision. 5 years after its creation, r/goon caves was banned from Reddit due to violation.
Why'd it take 5 years? Why'd it take 5 years to delete this, you sick bastards? This should have been deleted the first day. My gosh.
Of its policies against non-consensual intimate media, but there are several gooning subreddits that still exist to this day. This is just the tip of the iceberg of a growing part of chronically online horny men and women who are at the mercy of adult content.
You just said women, bro. It ain't. It'd be fuck all women there. What woman's gonna goon, bro? It's all men. It's all men. Let's keep it 1,000, man. 2,000. Sorry I'm late. Yeah, I know. Everyone's an hour late. I don't even know where Alvin is today. I hope he's alright. Hope he's all good. I hope, Dexter. Oh, I'm so tired. Dexter, he spoke in the Discord today as well. He's coming back hopefully soon. Definitely join the Discord, Jamone, as well. I'll link it in here now. I've got you. I've got you. Did you see Jerk made an actual rank system? That's messed up. Oh, you're in the Discord? Okay, cool. Get more active in there, man. Share stuff, you know, here and there. I didn't see that they had a system. That is just, ugh. That's just messed up, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. That is cooked.
And I promise you, it gets much, much worse than this. So why am I really talking about this? Just to have a laugh? No. I'm talking about this because it highlights a growing phenomenon within our culture, leading to more and more people spending hours of their day gooning. The constant desire for more stimulating adult content. Dr. K on the Healthy Gamer YouTube channel has a great in-depth video on the science of gooning, but I'm going to paraphrase what I think is the most important part of that video. You see, when you partake in gooning, you are intentionally increasing the intensity of the climax through an abnormal amount of stimulation. We can plot what this looks like on a graph, which has the threshold to climax on the y-axis and the amount of pleasure/stimulation on
What the fuck am I watching, man? A climax graph? This is the world we've gotten to? People are too busy not having kids. We've got to have a graph to show climaxing thresholds? The hell is this world, man? Messed up.
The x-axis. As you start to pleasure yourself, you are about to reach the normal threshold, but then you stop, aka you edge. If you continuously do this over hours, your threshold for climax starts to increase with it, and chasing that peak leaves you in the delirious state heavy gooners report themselves reaching. While Dr. K says the consequences are still unknown, and while that might be true solely for the act of edging a bunch of times in a row, what I think matters more is what it leads people to start searching for. If you are gooning daily and you constantly need more stimulation to reach climax or goon-like,
What the fuck am I watching, man? People are down bad, bro. Go find a woman, man. Go find a hobby. Go throw some rocks on the water. Like, go play with some sand or something. Like, what are you doing? Why? Just why? We are cooked.
enlightenment, you will inevitably have to
We're fried.
keep increasing the amount of stimulation you need to achieve that. In other words, just regular stroking to regular stuff ain't gonna cut it anymore. You're gonna need more. In the same way that a drug addict will have to increase their dose to feel the same effect they did when they first started taking the drug, a hardcore gooner will have to find weirder and nastier fetishes to goon to reach the level of climax that they used to be able to reach from very average adult content. I genuinely believe that this is where most people's very strange sexual fetishes are now stemming from. They are stemming...
Facts. They are stemming from porn. Exactly, because there's all these abnormal and weird-ass things that are going on to the point where people aren't interested in conventional intimacy. People want weird-ass things because they've been desensitized over and over again through memes, which then led them down the rabbit hole of watching this stuff to the point where they've watched it on repeat and they need more and more and more and more just to feel the same effect. It's messed up. It's also removing the aspect of being intimate with a woman, you know? And then when that person gets intimate with a woman, they're not in the moment. They can't be pleasured because they're so desensitized. And then it removes the whole, you know, you can have the argument where it removes the whole effect of sharing intimacy. And then you're cooked and fried in general. You'll never be able to be properly intimate with a woman. Stop doing it. Go on a detox. Get off that shit. Go touch some grass. Go play with some sand. Go throw some rocks on the water. Go eat some ice cream. I don't know. Go have a laugh and go to the movies or something. Go have a beer. Anything is better than that. The freaking gooning.
From a society that gives them unlimited free access to any type of adult content that they want. And so comes the real reason I'm making this video, to bring awareness to what is causing serious mental health issues and disturbing addictions amongst not just adults, but now young children too. Hypersexuality. Almost everything within our culture is more promiscuous and sexual now. Kids are being influenced by all these types of terms and memes more than you think, and with their curious minds are exposing themselves to things they should not have access to until they reach adulthood. I don't think anyone can deny that sexual education is important, and talking to kids openly about what sex is important. But it's important to discuss those things to...
It's crazy because people, like a kid can't go to an adult shop to buy things, right? But they can go on their smartphone and watch these terrible videos on repeat, however long, whenever, however, with whoever they want, you know? They've got such easy access to these things, but there's no regulation, nothing, and it'll never be regulated. And if it does be regulated, it's only going to be regulated for monetary reasons, and that's alone. And there's other ways anyway. Like, it's in every bit of our media, it's in every bit of social media, it's in every bit of music and everything. It's just, you can't look away. As soon as you click on Instagram and X, and I go through this every day as well, you'll get exposed to things that will get you rolled up and get, you know what I mean, like horny, you know? Bit like a horn dog, you know? And it's true. And then you spiral out of control, you type in the site, and then boom, you're in this shitty situation. You get that post nutty clarity, and then you're cooked. You're like, why did I do this? And then you keep doing it, chase it high, and then getting disappointed. You know, it's like, you gotta break out of that cycle one way or another, or that cycle will consume you.
Protect children from the dangers of adult content addiction, not to expose them to it freely. Social media frequently promotes sexual content the most, which creates a feedback loop between algorithms, consumers, and the creators. A creator sees that when they post more promiscuous photos, they get more engagement. Posts with more engagement get fed to more people in the algorithm. Thus, more people, specifically young kids, are getting thrown more and more sexual content than ever, while social media creators get rewarded for starting those kids' addictions early. So much of our culture now revolves around taking advantage of our lustful instincts for profit. And the things I've heard and seen from young men on the internet who have shared their stories of addictions haunts me. Took me less than 30 minutes after starting the script to find a comment from a kid who says he edges to anime adult content. And
how is this man going to be able to be intimate, or this kid, sorry, how is he ever going to have a wife or kids? You know what I mean? Like, how is he going to be intimate with a woman now that he's so desensitized and hooked on this, you know, fake ass anime prawn, bro? Like, what? He's now trained his brain to be attracted to anime characters. He's now attracted to the equivalent of us watching Disney movies when we were a child, watching The Lion King. This kid's attracted to things like Lion King, bro. Insane. Just absolute sickening. Man, oh man, we're cooked.
And this is way more common than you think. This isn't even the bad stuff. So think about a young kid who is already into pleasuring himself to stuff like that at such a young age. If he does it frequently enough, he's eventually going to need to keep increasing the freakiness if he wants to get the same amount of pleasure he once got from anime girls. That is how gooners are created, and that's what we'll keep seeing more of if young kids continue to have unrestricted access to sites like this.
And
but
hey,
why...
you know what? This isn't a job for the government though. Like, people are like, oh, up the age, you know, this. Yeah, you could, but also parents could just be parents and just not allow their children to have devices and actually show boundaries instead of being a freaking idiot. You know, like, why do we have to give, you know, governments and other people that aren't the parents of the child more power and control over them? Are they then your kid, or are they the fucking government's kid? You know what I mean? People need to get a grip. And the issue with the internet is that millennials and boomers and all those sorts of things never grew up with the internet, so they're very much detached. They haven't felt the ramifications or really experiencing the ramifications of growing up in an era with social media, with a smartphone, like Gen Z. So Gen Z is now feeling the ramifications that we're talking about, like, this is so terrible, this and the other, but actions speak louder than words, and things need to change. And better yet, Gen Z is not having enough children. you know, which sucks. But if they were to, or Gen Z, the people that do have children in Gen Z, don't give your kid a smartphone at a young age. You know what it's like. You know what you went through with the people around you in your age group and your, you know, school and those sorts of things. You're seeing what the consequences are on the internet right now from Gen Z being grown up with social media. Make a difference. Make a change. Otherwise, they're going to end up even more cooked than what we did. Because we only had early stages of social media. Now social media is advanced as hell. Imagine we grew up with this much of advancement in regards to social media. Cooked, chat. Absolutely cooked.
Why does it matter, other than the fact that it's an addiction and it takes up so much time, which are both valid reasons on their own? It matters because of the catastrophic mental consequences that come with it.
Facts.
The awful erectile dysfunction when faced with real-life sexual interaction.
See what I mean? Can't get it up because he's desensitized. You know, the most important thing, one of the most beautiful things in life is getting intimate with a partner of yours that you might want a future with. You can't even do that because you're too desensitized watching fucking hentai. You know, like what the hell?
The amount of pleasure it takes to get enough serotonin and dopamine to be happy when you're addicted, which makes any other activities that should naturally be pleasurable to you miserable. The increased risk of depression, social anxiety, and isolation, and the risk of becoming someone like Nautica Malone. Exhibitionistic disorder, a mental health condition characterized by recurrent, non-consensual exposure of one's genitals to others, is officially recognized in the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders. I'm sure there's people who develop this disorder from childhood trauma or neglect, but I'm willing to bet that most people who do so because of the influence of online adult content. Nautica Malone is not a victim. What he did was foul, and hell, he might not even fit the definition of a gooner. But from his story, it sounds like he found himself succumbing to lust produced by the internet to the point where it completely rewired his brain and destroyed any sense of rational judgment in regards to his sexual acts. Look at the posts his friends and family created after hearing about his death. My big brother, the funniest guy in any room you walked in, an unforgettable pillar in my life. Literally watched you grow up. I'm beyond lost for words. 15 years you've been my brother. I keep crying because of all the memories we had together. How did a guy so loved by his community with a wife and kids ever get to the point where he would consider doing what he did? This is the end result of adult content addiction. And if you find that you are struggling with this ever-growing trend,
this is why, we have a responsibility as the future generation, and as hold each other accountable. Not necessarily having, like I said, other bodies controlling what our children do and etc. But just taking responsibility ourselves and understanding how social media really works instead of neglecting how much of an impact it has, because we now know what it's doing. We have a good idea of where it's all going to end. So, we have a responsibility as the first generation to grow up with that, to do something about it. Just
of
saying,
edging
Gen Z,
and gooning,
just saying.
Please get professional help. We need to start talking more openly and honestly about how hooked these kids are getting on some...
Just imagine you told someone from World War II or the Vietnam War or even World War I about gooning or about social media or about prawn on websites. Imagine telling them this. Imagine that. Imagine their reaction to seeing the world the way it is. Could you just imagine that, chat? How the previous generations that fought for these countries, fought for our freedoms, will believe that they were fighting for our freedoms, believed in their patriotism and trying to save their country, and loved their country so much that they sacrificed, their lives, and their other people around them sacrificed their lives for this world, for now what we're in, this dystopian, degenerate, secular world, bro. Insane, man. Insane. They would be so disappointed. They'd be like, why did we sacrifice so much for this pity of a world? You know what I mean? It's a spit in the face to all these people that fought so hard for our countries and for what, for their nations. It's insane. It's insane, man. Imagine that, saying to someone from World War II, yeah, gooning, bro. You know what gooning is? That you got all these people becoming bloody, just addicted to prawn, having all like weird fetishes like sucking on toenails and I don't know, getting stuck and shit like that. It's just messed up, man.
Really weird
Let's
shit
stop,
on the
chat.
internet. We need tighter restrictions around adult content, and we need to stop promoting and encouraging
Sure, we
degeneration.
could do that, but it's also up to the parent as well, man. Why have we become so dependent on other people trying to solve our problems? Find God, go to church, and be a good bloody parent.
By no longer engaging with those sorts of
But yes, put more restrictions, make it harder for people to do, because prawn is an overall negative to society. I agree, but besides the point, why are we, dismissing the fact that parents have to be parents?
posts. Otherwise, I'm afraid there's only going to be more and more stories similar to the acts that Nautica Malone committed that day. It was recently revealed a couple days ago that Nautica had left a note for his wife just before he decided he wanted to pass away. And this is what it read. I apologize. I love you, Queen. I made a mistake and I don't think I'll be able to face you and the babies. I don't know why I drove through like that. To all my family and friends, I love you and I'm so sorry. I love my kids and family. My mental has been fucked up. I am not a monster. Please, forgive me.
Damn, bro, and he took his own life, man. This is the power of social media. This is like how people are invested in it too. Yes, he would have been known for that, but he has his own world. He could turn his phone off and he's still got things. He's still got people that love him. He's still got a family, you know? Yeah, he messed up. Yeah, it's a hard thing to do, but social media isn't the real world, but people treat it as it is. People are so connected to it now. It's now perceived as the real world. Make something really clear right now. Something that's going to blow your mind. Social media has now got the power and has now got the influence that people think that that is more of a reality than actual reality. This distorted reality that we call social media is more, more brighter and better in their eyes, when in reality it's a dystopia world, but people are more invested in this fake reality rather than their own. They will do anything and act accordingly and dictate their life through social media. If a bad thing happens, they then allow this social media to change their life and to impact their life, and for them to navigate their life around this device, this vice, this astro-projected matrix simulation of a world. It's absolutely insane. And I've done I've done rage bait. I've had, absolute backlash, but I can separate myself from that. Does it affect me? Of course it does, a little bit. Cop and hate, cop and hate, cop and hate, cop and hate, cop and comments. I wished it on myself. I called it all out. I asked for it. I will still embrace it. To a degree, you can call me, maybe a little bit of a deranged individual at times. And this is probably the part of me growing up in social media, because I sort of like the chaos. But I'm able to separate myself from it. As soon as I turn off this live, I'm gone, chat. I'm gone. I'm back with my family. I'm talking to people in my life, whatever it may be. But people are so attached and so consumed and so connected with the internet that they will dictate their actions and their life off social media and revolve their life around social media more than the actual reality of the world. Absolute insane. It's a sad world out there. It really is a sad world out there.
Whoa, heavy topic by the end there, I know. But I have made videos regarding erectile dysfunction within men, which we need to be more open about, and having these types of adult content.
Buddy, we're not going to watch it. Each to their own, but yeah. It just popped up on my feed. I don't know. I don't know why that popped up. It did. Huh? Russell Brand had a conversation with Lily Phillips. We're going to save that for tomorrow. I ain't going to watch that today. Okay, Alvin didn't join, so we'll leave that for tomorrow as well. Gotta be strategic. That one I don't really care about. Alright, let's play some Red Dead Redemption, huh? feel like sparking up some Red Dead. I feel like playing some Red Dead. Chilling out for a bit. Chatting with the comm. Chatting with the community. Just chilling. Just having a good time. We've done a bit of reactions. I don't really feel like doing Omegle today. Doesn't feel like an action-packed stream. Just a bit more of a relaxed stream today. A bit more of a productive one, but a relaxing one. But yeah. Let's do it. Yeah, I know, bro. Let's go kill some people. JK, that was a joke, and I mean in the game. Don't take that out of context. I'd never do any of that or wish any sort of harm or would never advocate for violence in real life. But it's a video game, so suck it, suck it, suck it. All right. Damn. Damn, oh damn, oh damn. Damn, oh damn, oh damn, oh damn. Damn, oh damn. Damn, oh damn. Damn, oh damn, oh damn. Damn, oh damn, oh damn. Alright. Ooh, revolver. Revolver time. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child. How's your day been, Jamone? How's your day been, brother? Yeah, I got a $300,000 bounty in Valentine on me. That's alright. We gotta put our mask on, you know, you gotta stay masked up, you know, like back in COVID days, you gotta stay masked up, you gotta protect yourself.
Yeah!
Let's go in there and cause some chaos. Let's go after these people, huh? Let's show them the boss. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. What's that here? Huh? What's this? My day's been alright. How about you, man? It's been good, man. It's been good. It's been good, man. Can't even loot him. He's just dead. You know, we're putting an arrow in his dead body's head. We are choosing violence. He was dead. I mean, he wasn't dead. The hell? We always choose violence. Always choose violence.
Yep.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, cowboy!
Yeah! You can die! Yeah. Yeah.
Let me loot, man. $0.49, really? That's all we have, bro? Come on, man. No, let's get the hell out of here.
Yep.
That's what happens to haters. That's right. You just gotta take him out, mate. Speed gang. You better watch your mouth, bro. You better watch your mouth. What's up here?
Hey, get yourself gone from here!
Alright, brother. What's your fucking problem, man?
You dumb? It's time I ain't here to cause trouble.
Alright. I'm leaving.
Ain't got no problem killing you.
Fuck out of here, bro. What do you think this is? You can tell me what to do? You know who I am? Drop. Okay. There's a way I can put it on my horse. Hang on. Let's just store. Alright. Let's not pick up the gun. Oh no, I think it's the same revolver I got. Okay. No worries. Let's by the fire, chat. Cook some steak, huh? Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this. Looks like a dunga. Looks like a dong. Alright. Can I skin the horse? Is that possible? No, you can't skin horses. Damn. Sounds like a person's coming. Someone wants to smoke. Someone comes up here, they get smoked. Oh, they're down there. Alright. How to deal with business.
Okay, boy.
Stand on business, chat. Yeah, cowboy.
Yeah.
Making some weird sounds.
Go, go. Got nothing.
Run out of stamina. This ain't good, chat. This ain't good, chat. This ain't good. This ain't good. Oh my god. This ain't good. I'm surrounded. This ain't good. This is fucked. I'm dead. Fuck! 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 I know, bro. You reckon they're gonna let me in now that I've died? Bro, they took half my shit.
Out of the way! Hey now!
Excuse me?
Partner?
Don't talk
I
to
meant
me.
you to hurt you.
Wait, watch yourself, buddy. Oh, you want that shit? You want to smoke, bitch? You want to fucking smoke?
Ready to lose them teeth.
Fucking do this, bitch.
You're dead, friend. Wasting my time.
This is the last thing I need.
Damn, that pissed off, huh? I'm looting him now. What document did I get? Should I antagonize this guy?
You don't look tough.
That ain't no way to talk to a
Shut
stranger.
up.
You've rattled my cage enough.
Yeah, you wanna go? You want to smoke? You want to smoke, bitch?
Eat this.
Fuck you, prick. Taking your hat. Taking your fucking hat, bitch.
Calm
Son
down.
of a bitch, if there ever was one. I'm not a fan. You should watch it. Ow, what the hell?
Fuck you.
No, don't do it.
I'm done with you. Just go.
Hey, need to get some law here.
Nothing to do with you.
You want to get some law? Fuck your law, bitch. Fuck your law.
That queasy feeling you've been having? Think that's cause there's so many
There's
O'Driscolls
another
about?
witness. These people don't know when to stop, do they?
Careful, big man. Sir!
Where's the law at?
Wait!
Come here, bitch. 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 Fuck you, man. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Stop! Just... Come on! Don't do it!
Fuck.
Excuse me. Excuse me, but I need some money.
This is more and more.
Look out!
Fuck you, man. These people don't know how to stop.
I need the law now. want to get a drink. You want?
I can't stop him. He's gonna call the law on me anyway. I'm just putting a bullet in his head.
For the love of God, help me!
Couldn't stop him anyway. What do you want me to do? You know what I mean? Like, I just had to do it. I had to put him down. Put you down, bitch. Let's hide, chat. Let's hide. No continents inside that family. Fuck them, man. Fuck them. I'm on the run right now. I'm on foot. Can I go in here? Fuck, it doesn't even open. Fuck. There's not much I can do, chat. I can't move. Okay, you bitch. Yeah. I need to regenerate. I need to regenerate. Stamina. What's one for stamina? Yes. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh shit. Oh, I'm still alive somehow. Oh my god.
Damn.
Alright, I gotta get the hell out of here, man. Get the hell out of here, man. Get the hell out of here, chat. Get the fuck out of here. I can outrun all these pricks.
For Christ's sake.
I'm gonna get back to the camp. Damn, bro. I was running for a minute. I wonder if we can get it to $1 million. I wonder if I can get the actual bounty to $1 million. That'd be insane. Where's my horse at, man?
Come on.
My horse locked up or something. What's going on? Where is it? Where am I? Actually, so I'm... Is this me? No, that ain't me. Where am I? I don't even know where I am.
That horse don't listen.
Go away from my stamina to heal, and then I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run a little bit now. Let's put the gun down, and let's just... I'm gonna steal a horse. I'm gonna have to kill someone again to get a horse. There's a fire thing here. Maybe this campsite. There might be someone. Wait, am I approaching my campsite? Am I near my campsite? Oh, hell no. Look how far I gotta run. Hell no, I'm getting a horse, man. I'm buying a horse, bro. I don't care. I don't care. I ain't running that far. Come in peace. Need a place to stay for a bit.
Partner? We got a long way to go, huh? I asked my boys here if they would help their pa build a new house. Thought I'd teach them a few things, you know? Couldn't hammer a nail to save their lives. Ain't that right, Curtis?
Whatever you say, Paul.
Oh, what the hell?
What in holy hell are you doing, boy? Get that back up again right now. I'm gonna be 100 years old by the time we get this done. No. Get away from it. Get away from it before you mess it up even worse than it is.
Is this man gonna need help?
All the best. You too, friend.
He don't like the way we're doing it. He should do it himself.
It's so.
Damn straight. Let's just enjoy the silence for a few minutes before he starts griping at us again.
You don't have the first idea what you're doing here, do you?
Hey, you're preaching to the choir, mister.
Okay. Lazy folk around here, aren't you?
See if he gets mad.
Hey, come on. Don't be like that.
I'm only joking with you.
Okay, well, fine, I guess.
Stupid, too.
Hey, what is it with you? I can't waste any more time on this.
Sorry. I'll stop messing with you now. You boys don't seem cut out for
Let's
this.
see if we can antagonize
Oh,
this.
I agree. We ain't. This is our Paul's dumb idea.
They really don't like being antagonized, do they? He might not take it though, the old guy. He might not take it.
Let me take a look at you, tough guy.
He just doesn't give a fuck.
No more of that, you hear me? Hey, stop that. Move next time.
What's he got? Alright, I'm gonna have to kill these guys to get that. That's gun oil. I'm gonna have to kill him. Or at least beat him up. You reckon they'll kill me if I take it? Yeah, fuck it, let's try.
Stop taking our stuff, damn it! Right from under my nose, you bastard!
Hey.
Just calm down.
Okay, well, all right then.
He just took it. I just stole his shit. Can I put out the fire? No. Okay. Is there anything else still?
Hey, enough of that! Are you crazy?
I'm just taking everything.
Help!
Alright, I'm gonna have to unload on them now. I'm gonna have to unload on them. He's dead. What about the rest of them? Where's the father at? They're just all dead. They're just all dead. Just left their place. Don't mind if I do then. They didn't have a horse though, chat. That was a bad thing. I don't have a horse, so how the frick am I supposed to get out of here? I killed him as well? Damn. Killed them both. Oh, yeah. Fuck you. Prick. Alrighty. Let's get him on, baby. Where's my horse at? What does it say? The horse is out of whistling range. Yeah, right. Okay. Let's put my thing underneath here. Alright. Good, baby, good. Yeah, baby, yeah. Here you go, now I'm in horse range. Let's fucking go.
Okay, boy.
Alrighty, chat. Let's go back to the camp.
Yep.
I don't think you should just be wandering around here, friend. Not a thing happens round here without an O'Driscoll saying so. Understand me?
No need for threats. I ain't quarrels.
Keep going!
Oh, fuck these guys, bro.
Right, down we go!
Fuck these guys, bro. Who do they think they are, huh? Tell me what to do. You know who I am. I'll have to take the body back to my camp. That's a better hat though, I ain't gonna lie. That's a way better hat. Alright, let's take him back to camp, chat. Let's take him back to camp. Alrighty. Okie dokie, chat. Let's go, baby.
Yeah!
I don't know how I'm gonna do missions now because I'm wanted in Valentine, so it's gonna be interesting if I go in there. I wonder if they're gonna make me surrender.
Damn you!
Another guy, bro. Another Driscoll, bro. How many of these guys are there? Where's his body at? Just over there. Gosh damn, these guys are everywhere, man.
All right, boy. Get up.
can't take him in. You can't take him. Damn. I'm gonna try and take him physically, like just pick him up myself. Oh, you can't. Damn. Damn, Chad. Damn. Can't even take him in.
Come on, boy. Yeah.
Hey, Arthur.
Go hunting? Should we go hunting? Maybe in a minute. Stu here? Who's this? Who's this chick?
What brings you in? What's wrong? Thought you'd be happy to be off that mountain.
Oh, I don't know.
You ain't been yourself for a while. What is it now? So, a feller in town recognized me from Blackwater.
I don't
not
know.
good. It's okay,
I don't
though.
wanna
I
talk
dealt
about
with it. Okay, I'll catch you later then. All right, Arthur.
You can't antagonize him. Damn it. Oh, you can shave? Should I shave, guys? No, I'm keeping the beard. Keeping it. Let's go sleep real soon. Let's sleep for 20 hours, chat. Examine.
Creep slowly by the rain of
Who's this photo of?
snow is on the grass again.
Who is this?
Sun, slow down the sky, the rain up. The frost gleams where the flowers have been. But the heart
She's singing.
throbs on as warmly now as when the summer nights were nice. Oh, the sun never dipped so low that down affections cloud the sky. The sun can never dip so low down affections cloud the sky. 100 months have passed, Lorena, since last I held that hand in mine.
Yeah, yeah.
And felt the pulse
You all
beat
right?
fast, Lorena. Though mine
So see, you're back to lazing about again.
You know, you ought to stuff some cow chips in that foul mouth of yours.
You think that trip into town's your work done for the month?
Is this you trying to be funny?
All you did was drink a bottle of whiskey.
I'm gonna pretend you ain't here.
watch
Damn.
the dying of the day. Hear the distant church bell chime.
Donate?
Could really use some good meat for this stew.
What can I give him? Should I give him fish for a stew? Or give him fish?
Not the best quality, but some seasoning will hide it. Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
Gobble, gobble, gobble. I'm gonna go hunt for Tucker.
Jose?
You want to go hunting?
What are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear.
Hell yeah.
One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me. Was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's
Oh,
on the
hell
way,
no, Chad.
sorta. There's a decent dealer there.
Not a
We'll
Valentine.
unload him, you can buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on them, let's get going.
Okay. But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses. And the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel. If I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Remove saddle?
Let's get this off, boy.
What's taking so long with this saddle? Put your saddle on him and let's go. Okay, see if you can get your leg over that brute. Are you going to mount up?
Yeah, I'm giving a bit of affection first, champ.
Easy, big fella.
All right, let's head into town. No bar fights, please. I heard about that.
I'll do my best.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days.
Bruh.
Idiot! They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now.
Let's get
Just
him, Chad.
about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy. Threatened to kill the whole town.
Someone still working this game? I
And
don't know.
Davey
Maybe I
was
should try
passed out so cold we left him there.
Maybe I
Came
should
back in
try.
the next day and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spot, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
I should try one
Just
later.
feel a
but I
bit
don't
like
think it
our
works.
luck
I
died
think it's
with
sort of
them,
died.
too.
Nonsense.
It might work, but it'd be dead.
We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right. Yeah, okay, boy.
Alright, we're going to Valentine chat. We just want to see what happens.
Stables are just up ahead. All right. Go sell that big brute. Buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
Selling this horse.
I'm going off
Maybe
to the
wanna
general
keep it.
store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you? I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast. Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell? I show you. You got papers? No. No papers. Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Should I sell him, chat? $65. Speeds. He's heavy. No, he gets sold. So I'm buying this one for cheaper, and then I'm gonna call him. Goofy Goonie. People care about this shit? What's the fuck?
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse. I hope so. Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. All right, let's see. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush and some treats. Appreciate it. Yeah. All right, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Yes, sir.
Interesting choice. How much did you pay for that thing?
Not that much.
Okay, well, with some good care, you should be able to make something of it. All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way.
Ah!
So, what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains? I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Jose. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
What a great game, They need to make a third one or make a DLC of Undead
Okay.
Nightmare.
I think
or
we
remake
need-
the first games. Even remake them. If they remade the first Red Dead Redemption, everyone would play that.
You head right up here.
But we do need an Undead Nightmare. This is the thing, like, Rockstar made this game, it was a really good game, and then they ditched it for GTA 6 and haven't even released it. And, like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck, man, they could have done a lot more with this game. Just saying, you know?
Yes.
Well,
I
actually,
remember
no.
this place.
They ditched this game to double down and invest in GTA 5, which is an old ass game. Like, bro. And GTA 6.
Bluestone Pond. We're going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side. Oof.
I'm gonna take the bear down with a bow and arrow, chat.
Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a .22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes. And obliterated them with a shotgun, if I remember
Yeah,
right.
baby. Got one, baby. Oh my god.
Let's go, boy.
Good job. All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Damn. Not even gonna hunt the bear?
Now then, you get a set.
Damn.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me.
Cooking up, mate. Cooking it up.
You want some of this?
Nah, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
What a different world, though, would have been with campfires, eating food like this. Different world, man.
All right. Well, we gotta
Different
get
world,
some rest.
chat. Different world.
I'm gonna be up at first light to find this monster.
You better be worth all this drama.
Alright, chat, let's get this. Let's get at. Let's get at, baby.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Oh, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, What's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out.
Damn, man.
Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a
So
sweet
gonna die.
tooth. A lot of fellas bait then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. I tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear meat.
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, let's go. We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
Let's go.
So
chat,
far,
let's
so
go.
good.
What do you guys
You
think
know,
of the game? Do you guys enjoy it? You guys
I was
enjoying
in this
so
area
far?
with Bessie
What do you want to
years
see?
ago.
Let me know.
Really? I didn't know that.
Let me know,
I
chat.
imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made
Something
it work.
different, yeah. Well, I'm gonna bring a lot more like I'm gonna like later this week I'm gonna do a TikTok stream with an Instagram stream. And I'm gonna do some Fortnite and some other things. But yeah, just doing things different. It's just oh man, I'm exhausted. I'm not gonna lie to you, chap, but just doing something different.
You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, for now, let's
Yeah,
try and
right,
chase
huh?
ourselves a bear. shall we?
What does this guy
Let's
think
look
this
by
is?
the water here, see if he's
Fuck
been
outta here,
fishing
man.
again recently.
Fuck out of here, buddy.
Boy.
Ooh, look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Oh, this inspector stuff is sick.
Well, there's some paw marks here, Jose. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
This way. The tracks go into those trees.
Oh yeah, it's getting interesting. Where'd it go? What's the trail? Damn it, here we go, over here.
Hey, I don't think he went that way.
Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else.
Getting serious, chat.
Something else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's gotta be close.
Let's keep going. Damn it. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which do you think?
What do you reckon? Should we split up or use bait?
Arthur?
What do you reckon?
Come on, before we lose them all together. Let's just make a call.
Splitting up it is.
Let's split up.
Okay. I'll head this way. You head down that track.
Well, too late, buddy. Splitting up. Took too long, buddy. Took too long. Fuck's sake. I don't even have my rifle with me. Yeah,
Shoot
probably.
that thing, please!
That one wasn't that big of a delay though. I'm not letting this go. I'm not letting this bear go. Bro, I'm running after the bear and it makes me end it? The fuck?
Is he gone?
You're
Damn,
fine,
bro.
old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Damn.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well,
I'm gonna track
you
it.
coming?
I'm gonna stick around here for a while.
All right. I'll see you back at camp. Yeah.
Like you'd leave the guy, huh? I wouldn't leave my mate. I'd continue trying to kill it or try and convince him to come back. The fuck? Yeah, I saw this. I saw that one too. That was an interesting one. There was like a half-torn body. I saw that yesterday.
Okay, boy. Yeah.
There we go.
Yep. Here we go. Reckon I got a ways to go.
Just here, man. I'm not live on Kick, no. Nah. Nah.
Not far now.
I might return to Kick. I don't know. I can't reassess because it's a lot of different platforms that I'm on for what reason, you know what I mean? YouTube has been the best so far. Kick's kind of a, you know, I love Kick and all, like it's a great app, but it's got a lot of improving to go, and I don't know, YouTube feels like my home at the moment. Everyone can find me on here. It makes it a bit easier, you know what I mean? One home instead of 50,000. There he is, chat. Fuck you, prick. Fuck you. Taking his freaking skin, mate. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it, chat. You're not gonna harvest all the parts. You're gonna have to make the sachet open. How do that? Weird.
Okay, boy. Let's go.
What's there to do? What's there extra to do? Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Let's go, chat. Oh my god. Not bad. He fucked up. Horse got badly messed up from that. Yeah. Shut your fucking mouth, man. Chill out, man.
Come on, boy. Yep.
Should I help with chat?
My leg's all numb.
What happened?
My horse collapsed. I don't know why. It's my friends. Oh, yes.
Let's help her out.
Yes, just lift as hard as you can. Oh, thank you. Thank you, you saved me. Oh, that was bad.
Okay. Sure.
I could have been stuck here and starved or eaten. Oh, you poor, dumb animal.
Scam?
Oh.
Should I put it down?
What'll I tell Mildred? Well, thank you.
You need a ride home, ma'am?
Oh,
Let's take her home.
yes,
Let's
Mister,
take her home,
please.
chat.
Thank you. I live over in Annisburg.
No problem.
Would you mind? There's not space enough for me on the horse.
I'm gonna take the ball. I'm gonna take the bear shit off. I could just end it all right now. What's more worth it, the chick or the bear? Probably the chick, because we don't know what could happen, right? So I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, because I want to see if you could get achievements. It could be more to the story. You don't know. Whereas this bear stuff don't matter to a degree. But this better be worth it, man.
All right, boy.
Actually, I might be able to come back for the bear skin stuff if it's still there. We'll just mark it. See if I can go back to it.
Slow down, please. I don't normally travel this far alone, you know. I was off inquiring about a possible new line of work. I'd borrowed a friend's horse for the trip. See, my husband... Well, it's just me and my boy now, and
Shut.
It's hard to find work.
I'm sure it is.
A good opportunity. That's what I'm looking for. Not much work for a woman with a boy to raise. I won't work in no saloon, but I've got sharp eyes and quick hands. I was hoping to get a job working as a seamstress. A wealthy man said he'd pay me for the work.
Sounds promising. Also doesn't sound real.
Nope.
Oh, Lord!
I'd be careful with offers like that, ma'am.
I can't afford to dismiss offers like these, even if they do seem... odd.
Well, just be careful is all I'm saying.
I may not have another opportunity like this. Now I'll have to pay Mildred back for her horse.
Johnson. Let's be
Sure
real.
sounds like you're in a hard
Let's be
position.
real, chat. She wants these Johnson.
You finding me is the only good thing that's happened to me in a long while, sir. Slow down, please.
Yeah.
Bro, it's a bit out of the frickin' way, man. Yeah, I lost the fucking... Oh my god. I lost the bear skin, bro.
Slow down, please.
Bro,
We're
where
close
are
now. Just a little further.
we? Where are we, Chad? I have a bounty here too? I think it's just anywhere. I just got a bounty on me in general. Last one just in case.
What is your problem? Oh God!
What the hell is your problem?
We're here. Thank you for all your help. You're a good man.
Glad I was able to help. You take care. Appreciate it.
She gave me a ring. Damn.
Ma'am, will you be all right from here?
I'll find my way. Thank you, sir.
My God, there's some real fine beauties around here.
You'd say that?
I'm talking.
Please, leave me alone. I don't like masks at all.
Hurry back under your rock.
I don't belong here.
Take off that mask before I fetch it myself.
Why do people get so upset with the mask thing? Oh. Doesn't take
This is the
long.
last time I'm telling you.
Okay. I'll take it off.
Hey, been looking for you, you piece of shit.
Gracious.
County Sheriff, next warning.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, that good deed for nothing, chat. It all went down the toilet.
You must be new around here. Welcome.
Welcome.
Let me see.
Nice guys always finish last. Yeah, facts. Damn it. Locked.
I provide a bathing service here as well. Might do you some good.
Shotguns? What shotguns do they have? Damn, everything's on lock, man.
All the weapons here are regularly maintained and cleaned. The coal dust gets on everything. Here you go. How would you feel about a new stock on this one? I could make one for you.
He had a scope to it? Damn, I can't afford it. Damn it. Whatever. I've got another gun. Fuck it. Fuck it, chat.
Now this should be fun.
Warner, I cannot have masks in this shop. Please remove it.
Thanks. Whoever you are, I don't want no trouble. You worry too much. Well, how are you doing anyway? Okay, well, all the best, I guess. Hello, mister.
How do you do?
Lazy folk around here, aren't you?
Come on, please, go bark at somebody else.
Stupid, too.
Leave me the hell alone, will you?
Probably best you don't move too much.
I'm walking away here. Just walking away.
Walking away.
Nice mask.
Keep your comments to yourself.
Ain't worth responding to.
People are soft here.
We got a problem here?
Enjoy the show, fool.
Not paying you any more attention.
You know, you're a goddamn idiot. A real goddamn moron.
Hey, I'm not looking for trouble, stranger.
Damn, they just walk away.
Calm down.
They just walk away. These guys just walk away.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Sir, madam, gather round, gather round. I make no bones for my testament. For my testament is science, and science is God, sir. So help me, God, so strike me down. We're killing ourselves. Killing ourselves. Somebody...
Fucking hell.
You people stop right now.
Oh God!
Fuck's sake. Gotta be more prepared. I just like how you can just throw uppercut. The fighting in this is really good. They did well. It's a really good game. I just want to pull my gun when you gun on someone, just blow their fucking brain. Look at this guy. If I kill him, he's done. Oh, they took my rifle, I think. That's fucked.
Hands high where I can see him. Move in, compadres. You move again, I'll send you home to mama. Get in this fire now. Don't move in.
I'm surrounded, chat. I'm fucking surrounded.
Push up.
Take him down!
I got 3 bullets as well. Fuck's sake. I thought I had my rifle. I didn't even have a rifle, man. I was cooked. Surrounded. This town's like heavily equipped. Valentine, I could run with knives and kill them. These guys, insane. Insane, chat. get my rifle out first. Alright, now I got my 2 rifles. Now we're chilling.
You look dumb enough to be a guard, that's for sure.
You got a real leaky mouth, friend.
Shut up.
To hell with you!
You goddamn...
Fuck's sake. I just want to see how many I can take out with me. Damn it. I should probably take a health boost before I do any of that, huh? They spawn me out of the town. That's hilarious. Oh my god, my horse has all my guns. Fuck's sake. Alright, now we're chilling. Now I'm ready to chat. They're heavily guarded. If I, look at these. Look how many guys are on here.
Any reason you've got your gun drawn?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Look at them.
Hey, watch yourself.
Who's this coward?
Whatever you say, fella.
Make you feel powerful, does it?
Hey, come on! You got a whole lot of lip, don't you?
Come on, bitch.
You're
Come on,
as good as
bitch.
dead!
Oh my god.
You're going down now.
Alright, now we're chilling, chat. Who wants to smoke, huh? Who wants to fucking smoke? Who wants to fucking smoke? If he comes around this corner, he's getting shot. See you later, buddy.
You asked for this!
It's time.
Fuck's sake. I took as many as I could out. I ain't gonna lie, chat. Alright. Alright, chat. I'm gonna end it here. I'm tired. I need sleep. Need to relax. Get back into it tomorrow. Oh, man. I'm cooked. It was a good stream. I'm happy with it. We spoke about a lot. I'll be back again tomorrow. I've got some good videos to react to. Hopefully the rest of the community's in. Jamone, I appreciate you coming in today. There's 4 viewers. Make sure to join the Discord in the link below. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more. I love you all. Thank you for all watching, and I'll see you guys